Admit it. You're doing it right now. You tell yourself you're just taking a quick break. You finish 2 slides of a deck or reply to a few emails and your brain goes, "Hey champ, you've earned this." So you pick up that 200-gram slab of glowing glass. You tell yourself, 5 minutes. Just a quick scroll. But here's the problem. Those 5 minutes aren't harmless rest. It's not a recharge. It's a neurosurgical lobotomy of your attention span. When you finally put the phone down to get back to work, you feel like an asthmatic runner finishing a marathon. You can't focus. You feel this weird, low-level anxiety. That harmless habit is eating your willpower, second by second, like termites hollow out a house. Most self-help gurus tell you that your problem is procrastination. No, man, your problem is much more fundamental. It's called Micro-Dopamine Context Switching. Your prefrontal cortex is the CEO of your brain. It handles decisions, deep thought, and that precious willpower. Your limbic system? That's just a monkey that wants bananas and instant gratification. Every time you pull away from a difficult task to check a red notification or flip through a background playlist, you're firing your CEO and letting the monkey run the boardroom. Scientists call this cognitive switching penalty. Studies show that this constant toggling can drop your functional IQ by 10 points. Congratulations, you just made yourself a temporary idiot for a like on a photo you don't even care about. Let's talk about the deadliest excuse. I need some background noise or I can't focus. Whether it's a podcast, lo-fi beats, or a stream running in the background, you think this is efficiency? Bullshit. Your willpower is a finite resource, just like your phone's battery. This constant, low-grade sensory input is like running a massive, battery-draining app in the background that you refuse to close. The truth is, you're terrified of silence. Because in the silence, you have to face the version of yourself that hasn't achieved anything yet. So you numb yourself with harmless stimulation. You aren't scrolling because you're tired. You're tired because you're scrolling. Stop looking like a victim. You walked into this digital heroin lab yourself. Let's get technical. When you indulge in this rapid switching, the physical structure of your brain changes. Your striatum, the reward center, becomes hypersensitive. You've pushed your threshold too high. Now, reading a book, solving a complex problem, or even just sitting still for 10 minutes feels like trekking across a desert without water. It's not that you lack talent, it's that you've contaminated your fuel system. You've been putting cheap moonshine in a supercar. So, what's the cure? It's a bitter pill. Step 1. You need to relearn how to be bored. In the modern world, boredom is an endangered species. The moment there's a 30-second gap waiting for an elevator, standing in line for coffee, you whip out that glass pacifier. You're not killing time, you're killing your brain's chance to repair itself. Neuroscience tells us that your default mode network only kicks in when you stop consuming. This is the only time your brain cleans out digital trash and sparks real creativity. If you don't leave white space, your willpower engine gets jammed with junk. I'm not going to tell you to go meditate in a cave. We live in the real world. Here are 3 hardcore strategies to turn you back into a high performer. First, the 10-minute unilateral pact. When you feel the itch to switch tasks or check your phone, tell yourself, fine, but in 10 minutes. In those 10 minutes, you either keep working or you stare at the wall. 90% of the time, the craving dies by minute 4. Second, sensory isolation. Don't test your willpower. Your willpower is a joke compared to industrial-grade algorithms. Put your phone in another room. Turn off the background noise. Silence is your best performance enhancer. Third, kill the microloops. Delete the apps that offer 15-second hits. If an app gives you a rush in under a minute, it's not a tool. It's a parasite. Here is the ultimate truth. In this era, willpower isn't just a personality trait. It's a class divide. The bottom 99% are driven by dopamine, fed by algorithms, and kept under house arrest by harmless habits. The top 1%? They are the ones who design these algorithms. They know the value of attention, so they guard their focus like it's gold. That version of you that can't focus without a podcast? You're the perfect battery for big tech. You're trading your willpower for cheap thrills, then complaining that life is hard. Life isn't hard. You just gave away your highest human privilege, the ability to focus. That harmless habit is murdering the ideal you a little bit every day. Now, you have 2 choices. Option A, close this video and slide right into the next recommendation. Keep being a dopamine prisoner. No one will blame you, the whole world is doing it. Option B, kill the screen, endure the silence, do the one thing you've been putting off. It's going to hurt. But in that silence, your willpower will grow back like a weed. Don't like this video, don't subscribe, don't comment, go to work. Now,